Hell yeah. We're doing it. Oh my god. 2 off. That was so close. Imagine if we got 400 2 times in a row. That would have been sick. Why am I so big? Hello, guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Dungeons and Dragons. Fuck, goddamn, it's so close. Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you. I am Big Boss. I am Big Boss. Yes. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday and Hallows Eve. A Hallows Day, I suppose. Well, yes, evening for me at least. How is everyone doing? Hello, Lurker. I love that you guys join me in the uh, dance party. It's really fun. It's fun to see. So I figured out that your PC has 7 more seconds of delay than your phone does. That's weird. Is it weird? I mean, the phone does have really good. Phones generally have good connection, I suppose. Doing good. That's good. I'm glad. Today we are going to be getting back into something that has been absent from my streams for a very long time now. The reason being a subscription I couldn't renew because money. For D&D today, I only have, check notes, 736 ideas. Nice. Money moment, yeah. But, it's on again. It's fucking on again. Hello, Ado. Welcome back. Hope you're having a lovely day. Guys, I downloaded WoW again. World of Warcraft. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I said that I got bored yesterday. I told you yesterday. Yeah. You know, my mind isn't what it used to be. You too, darling. Thank you, honey. Mm. And I realized I realized quite quickly that I'm an alcoholic through and through. Like I was an alcoholic and I still am. And 2000 years really gets you. Mm, yeah, I'm an alcoholic and I need help. I would like to um um I I would like to go to a uh help group for alcoholism. Alcoholicism. Alcoholism. Mm. Oh, I thought you deleted it yesterday and then downloaded it again today. No. No, absolutely not. Um, uh, I deleted it during Shadowlands. How long ago was that now? Alt accountism? Altalism. Altalism, yes. And I made a death knight because I really like the death knight. And you still get to start in the death knight starting area. Like the game feels so empty at the moment. I don't see any people around. I am guessing they're all in the new zones or something. But it was so nice seeing the old stuff again from Wrath of the Lich King. It was so nostalgic. It was fun. You actually got to feel like the class you were playing. I wish they went back to that because that was actually fun. Hello, Fan. Welcome back, honey. How are you doing, sweetie? I really do miss the old days of WoW. I really do. It's just doing a bit of rhythm fighting. Rhythm fighting? What do you mean? What's that? What's rhythm fighting? That game. It's a game. Rhythm fighting is a game. Game where you fight waves to the beat of music. Dead as disco. Interesting. Ain. Ain. I have a mission for you. There's an incoming break. There's an incoming ad break. I want you to use your mod powers to snooze it. That is your mission. Flint, welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day. Good job, Ain. I'm so proud of you. You did so well. Your first mission, and you did it perfectly. Executed perfectly. What I miss? Nothing much. We have just started. Just having a little chat. Gonna power trip? Hell yeah. Good job, Ain. Yes. Don't power trip in my direction, at least. Oh, no. No. fan got obliterated. I don't know what's it called. Destroyed. Sent to the shadow realm. Oh no, she's high on power. Just getting over being sick, so just relaxing for the day before your crusade game. I see. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Hopefully you'll feel right as rain soon. Got annihilated from existence, reduced to atoms. You just think A needs to be held back. You think so? Maybe a little bit. Oh no. Well, um, I did say I had a surprise for you guys. And that surprise is that we're back to map making. Literally. It's just that. It's been a while. It's been so long since we did map making. You already got a friend of yours into Cyberpunk, so that's been a joy to watch. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. I'm glad that they're enjoying it. But yeah, map making. It's been fucking years since we've done map making. It hasn't been years. It has. You remember the last time I did it? And when was that? 5 months ago? No, that's not right. No, I don't think so. Probably me. You uploaded the vid. I did? That's not right. I don't believe you. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, speaking of uploading the vid, I need to upload the fucking streams that I've been doing. Like, Jesus, why can't they just. Why can't they just do it on their own? It's annoying. Like, come on. Oh, wait, no. I said publish. Oh, right. Oh, Peru. Okay, guys. I I opened up a new map document already, and I sketched out the tectonic plate. Um, so today I was thinking we'll just start putting in the continents, the landmasses. Show us the wonders of your mind. I'll show you the wonders of my mind. These are the tectonic plates I sketched in. Not but a couple hours ago. And then I played WoW. Maybe I should stream WoW. That would be a fucking horror stream. WoW is a horror game at the moment. That would be a real Halloween stream. Wow. Let me backseat your own world. Okay. Yeah. So. Reminded me of a FAFO you did just this morning. Fafo? What's a Fafo? Maybe some Darkest Dungeon, very spooky. It's been a while since I played on Darkest Dungeon. I love that game. Oh, fuck around, find out. I've never heard that shortened before. What did you do? I I really like Darkest Dungeon. It's such a good game. I want to play. I wanted to, like, I got the urge to play it during my break, actually. Damn you, ads. And you were supposed to take care of that. Oh, you failed me. I can't believe this. You can't stop it forever. I saw the button. Said to a couple of friends, you will only play Subnautica under two conditions. Why would you ever give them a condition for playing Subnautica? Why Subnautica of all the games? It's terrifying because I have thalassophobia. Me too. I'm not playing that game. I love that game. It's a really cool game. I can't wait to see what they do with Subnautica 2. I will not be playing it. I want to play it. I will not be playing it. I speedrun that shit for fun. God. I make boss play it somehow. I'll figure it out. Two conditions were I get gifted a game and I start streaming. Girl, fucking why? That's really, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Like, big time. I have seen, like, I've watched gameplay of it. There's some parts I can't even watch because I get so fucking scared. So you're rank connected to a spotter. What if there was also horror sound redeemed during it? Hmm. Truly the queen of Fafo. Boss, you gotta play it. Mm-hmm. No, it's spooky day. Today we're making a map. We can make some really deep ocean parts of the map. Hello, Darkstar. Welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day, sweetheart. How are you doing? Add Reaper Leviathans to the ocean? No. 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 Thank you for the care package, Doctor. So, speaking of deep ocean parts, why don't we go ahead and start working on this? Now that I say it, why is it paths? No. Hard. No. Fantasy worlds. Deep blue water. And yes. What we're going to be doing is, now that we were talking about it, so why not make some areas of the map, like the oceans, very deep. I am taking inspiration from our own world with the Great Atlantic Sea Rift, underwater sea rift. There's, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but in the Atlantic Ocean, there's this rift between two. God, fuck you, chair. Between two tectonic plates. That like drifted apart and it opened up like a really big scar under the sea. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You're suffering from a migraine, but I get to see your daughter today, so things will be better tonight. Oh, sweetie. I hope the migraine goes away soon. I'm glad you get to see your daughter though. That's nice. So let's start with the underwater rift. Yes. We can bring it up to there maybe. Make it a little bit thicker. And this part can like be really deep, I suppose. And it can even spread down here. So then this continent needs to go up and these needs to go down like that if this rift would be possible. So this can then go this way and up this way. Like the upper part of this goes to the left, this goes to the right. Get some land masses here, here, possibly some here along this rift, and here, and also up here, top. This landmass, I think, well, this tectonic plate, I think, would move there, like so, I suppose, making more here. So here, 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 and there. I suppose it can do that. That's a circle. I do not want a circle. Okay. Now, go ahead and take away these thingies. Sorry for the thingies. Sorry for the thingies. Yeah. I am so sorry for the thingies. And now we can just make this a little bit nicer. I think what I'm using, by the way, I love the thingies. Yeah, me too. The program I'm using, by the way, is called Incarnate, for those wondering. It is a free-to-use map-making tool online, but it's only free to use to a certain extent. If you want to have access to the more like refined stuff, you have to pay either monthly or yearly. It's quite cheap. The yearly sub is $25. Hi, Nexus. Welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day. How are you doing? That. Look, Nexus, we're doing map making again. Isn't it fantastic? It's been so long. We're making underwater stuff. First, setting it up at least. Is it this? I'm gonna finish decorating the house. Ooh, hell yeah, I love map making. Nice. Music might be a little loud. Oh, thank you for telling me. We are gonna put on some calmer music. Thank you, Laka. See here. I need to be stopped from using, like, doing these really small details on a world map. It's stupid. I'm stupid. But it's what I enjoy. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. I don't even have any law for this world. I just wanted to make a new map. You want to play some Nautica? No, jeez. I'm gonna download some horror mods. You're insane. You remember using Incarnate? I don't remember what you use, but it's mostly for towns and cities. I'm gonna try and find it. Fuck yeah. Canvas of Kings. Hell yeah. I actually got gifted that from Nexus. It's really cute. I haven't used it much though, sadly. I should try and get into that when I'm building villages and cities and stuff. Small details are great, though normally I only put more detail into writings rather than art. That's understandable. Canvas of Kings, it's really enjoyable. Used Dungeon Craft when you made yours. Yeah? Mostly preset stuff, but also they're really good. Incarnate is also like very much preset. You can paint like this if you want. Um, but otherwise you only use like stamp. Okay, let's just do that. Let's get this done quickly. Then we'll move on to the landmass. So now we have something to work around, I suppose. A big rift in the sea. I guess we can make this part like the deepest part of the ocean, I suppose. That could be cool. We already got some world building in. Not that I don't think anyone in the world would even know about it being the deepest part of the ocean, because I'm thinking of this world set in a medieval timeline. Yes. You know, standard Dungeons and Dragons stuff. standard Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So when are you gonna make a continent that's completely uninhabitable? Because this one individual who has been locked away beneath the surface for so long and has the curse of life and decay applied to him. While he may never die, everything around him will soon turn to naught, barren waste. Sorry, I'm yapping. That's a cool idea. And thank you for the care package. By the way, the save redeem was made specifically for when I was using Incarnate because I often forgot to save. Reminds me, I had started a bit of lore for a world that we just ended up doing nothing with. You should work more on it. Absolutely. You have lots of ideas. You have no idea how to apply. You know, so save. I did save. I can't save anymore. I haven't made any changes. So, I guess we have that now. Let's add a landmass. Shall we? Let's see. Okay. Hello, Smelly. Welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day. So, there's supposed to be something here, right? I think. I did have an idea, actually, before I did this, about 3 volcanoes being inhabited by dwarves or like people living underground called the 3 furnaces. And they all like specialized, the people living in them were specialized blacksmiths, and they each 3 specialized in a different kind of alloy. I thought that could be cool. Goldsmithing, iron smithing, and orichalcum, maybe. It's basically a world exiting a golden age with some kingdoms that is still in one and others not. Interesting. Hey, buddy and so. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, buddy. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good too. Thank you. We're just finally starting another world. Yeah. So was let's do it here first. I know this will be. I can probably pull it down a bit like that, while also having smaller landmass here. This is part of a bigger landmass. Here, there could be some nice mountain ranges here, I suppose. There we go. Okay. Okay. Someone look, your next is looking at Subnautica and like, you found a posters mod, but the name is insane. What's the name? Sample the dwarf holds and their influx of gnome engineers, telling technology to great heights, or the underlands with their monopolized hold on trade with other kingdoms and countries. Interesting. Tuta mommy. What the fuck? This is Subnautica we're talking about, right? Right? It's Subnautica. What the hell? It's actually insane. Let's do that, I suppose. And obviously, this is not the shape we're gonna stay with. We're gonna called make it better and better. Just gotta refine it, you know. Maybe do that. Mm-hmm. Giri, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. That's awesome. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. People gooning at the bottom of the ocean, literally. There's also the border duchies, which is the first line of defense against the northern waste, which is named such due to a singular individual lich which has begun to awaken again and re-begin the spreading of the influence. Interesting stuff. I like it. I definitely think you should do like work more on that. Sounds really cool. Yes, since this is pushing down, there would be some small islands here. Well, yes, these are larger than just islands, but some smaller land masses, I suppose. Okay, yeah, there's more to it. Like the dwarf holds not having a high opinion on magic and instead hold those who can get things done with their own hands in the highest regard. Blacksmiths, warriors, even tailors or jewelers all find themselves at home here. An exception to this rule is those of the enchanting or artificing profession. You didn't go too in depth. It was originally a world for a one shot. You'd flesh it out later, but it died before it even began. It sounds really nice. Sounds really cool. I think you should do some more world building with it. Yeah. Okay. 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 A lot of changes have been made. Let's see. Enchanters and artificers are like also well regarded, but like really misunderstood. Hey, no one will correct the misunderstanding. See, you've been told by your friends that you're great at world building and making lore for this and that. So you'd be a great DM in that regard, but you have absolutely no motivation for making maps, even with those helpful tools and stuff, you know? No, I get that. Like, starting something new is really difficult. You like big worlds and characters, but you cannot DM for the life of you. Just have a panic attack when you try. That's also understandable. I like DMing, but it's rough to plan stuff out, I think. You have two characters that you love to bits, but you won't be playing them. I see. I see. I see. And so that's something. See? Okay. Let's try this. Like this. And that did that push up? I think it did. Like into this at least. Mm-hmm. Okay. Like making worlds and characters, but I just read that. I just read that too. Jesus Christ, my brain. This is a fairly fucking big continent, by the way. I don't know why I made it so big, but I guess we can just, you know, uh, uh, cut into it now, I suppose. She's losing it. It's huge. Wait, that's just South America. Is it? Oh, shit. I made South America. No, not exactly. It looks similar, for sure. Looks like how South America used to look like hundreds of millions of years ago. Oh, thanks. That's good to know. Maybe like an inland sea here. Okay. Let's see if you can find it. Find it. Please do. Let's see. I mean, that looks okay, I think. Right? Does it? I don't know. Oh, and there, and there. I need this a little bit. So, what I usually do when I make maps is I usually go in with the, you know, rough edged brush at first. And after I've got a good shape down, I like that I think is a good shape, I usually switch to a rounded brush so that I can more easily control the coastline. I like it when there's like um more control to it, I suppose. When it doesn't look so rough and there's more um what's it called? Um Meaningful shapes like that you meant that you want to be there. I don't fuck sake. You know what? Don't listen to me because I can't speak. I can't talk at all. This could be kind of cool, I think. But this part um, can be controlled by a kingdom or something, giving them really great control over the trade here. You sent me what you found. Oh, you mean, yeah, sort of, actually, when it was part of Pangea. Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah, 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 yeah. You made a terrible decision. Or what's the terrible decision? What did you do? I decided to try find the info on those two characters you love. That's not a terrible decision. That's a good decision. Okay. Actually, what I should do is yeah, I think hmm, let's do that. Intensity at that. That's good, I think. No, actually. Let's do that. The outer shadow needs to be a lot less like that, perhaps. 1.2. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Sorry. Um, you just kept scrolling and scrolling, and all the way back to 2020, just ended up sprouting thoughts of what on earth do I do now? Don't go through your old stuff, people. It's a bad idea. I think it's a good idea. Content gives me Mound and Blade vibes. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Goodness gracious. And sorry if I'm not yapping much. Playing Civ 6. Like, sweetie, you're all good. No one is required to yap. I do understand that people like to have me in the background, and that's okay. Shh. Oh, that I think. Oh, let's do 2 ripples. There we go. I hope you're enjoying your Civ 6. Yeah. Okay. Intentional is the word I was looking for a couple minutes ago. So, you are lots of modded characters. Let's go. I, for those of you who have followed for a bit longer, you might know that I've made world maps before that I have an established world already. But lately I've been wanting to sort of remake it. But it's rough because I'm already running a D&D game in that world. Some IRL friends. And I want to continue building on that for them. But I also want to make something new, something that fits what I want a little bit better. So I've been thinking of just making a new world map for that world, maybe rename it, but keeping a lot of the lore and stuff, but also changing some of it. Also, I'm so sorry for going quiet sometimes. Just me focusing on the stroke. Baron based? Baron based? Am I based, chat? Am I based? Most based person I know, besides myself, of course. Oh, I see. Of course. I'm glad I'm based in your eyes. Maybe doing this could be fun. Okay. Something interesting there, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Something I also have to think about when it comes to the land masses is the North and South Pole. So in my other worlds, I definitely like wanted that like icy South Pole, but I don't know. Maybe I don't want that. Yeah, or maybe I do. Um, poles. You could always have a magical explanation for no frozen poles, of course. I mean, I don't need, there doesn't need to be uh, land masses at the poles, does it? Like, is that required for in our worlds? You don't need land masses. Yeah. Okay. Actually, maybe there should be an inland sea here too, since this place kind of being squished. No, wait. Wouldn't it be? Yeah, there would be, wouldn't it? Well, that it depends, I suppose, because it could also be pushed from below and make a really big mountain range. The global average temperature year round was 9 degrees. Well, oh yeah, that's true. I need to go to the bathroom. Um, you guys hold the sign real quick for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Oh my god. You didn't steal or throw away the sign? I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Just this once. You couldn't finish the rocket. Oh goodness. I'm so proud of you. Not throwing away my sign. But you're back. Just continuing this. Um, one thing I'm trying to avoid, by the way. This is making shapes that people recognizes, because there's been, like, during earlier map making streams, there's been a lot of like, that looks like a penis and stuff like that. And I obviously don't want that. So, really trying to think of that. It's kind of sad. Where's the titty shaped islands? God damn it. Won't be made, it won't be made a habit. God damn it. Let's see. Yeah, just a fairly large inland sea, or lake, a sea, a sea-sized lake. Trying to take inspiration from the, what's it called? There's these really big lakes in Canada and America. Hi, Nancy. Welcome back, honey. It's been a while. It's so good to see you again, honey. Where's the giant ass-shaped continent, I think, is the better question. True. I am an ass woman. Yeah. I hope you're doing well, Nancy. You are in Canada now. Oh my god. Can you, I don't know if this is too much to ask, but could you show me the big lakes? Going to blow up Canada. What? I don't, it was that inappropriate? I'm sorry. I shouldn't ask people to show me the big lake. Let's see. That looks weird, I think. Don't know why, but it looks weird to me. Okay. Man, we're on Twitch. I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope you're doing well, Nancy. It's really good to see you again. We're just doing some map making today. No, some chill, cozy map making that we used to do. And we just started on a new world, making a new world. Not the game, because that's shutting down soon. Should be going back to the USA soon to get your belongings before you go live with your husband. Oh, hell yeah. It's a roundabout way to get your things. Well, it's the way. Right now is the way. I hope it all goes well. So, as your wife, should I come to you guys, or a throuple? A couple, a throuple, a throuple. I always get I always get, I always get taken. I always get confused when people say throuple. $600 to get your PC to Australia. What the fuck? What are those numbers? Excuse me? Cheap for you to take it on a plane yourself with everything you own. Literally. That is fucking insane. All that just for worse internet. Oh no. Ah, goodness. Also, one thing I just remembered, not the saving. When it came to my other world, I'm fairly sure people like recognize that I very much subconsciously maybe modeled it after our own world, which I don't like. Um, I tried to come up with my own thing, but it just ended up uh, looking like our own world, like quite a bit. You know, it's really difficult to stay away from that. I think, at least for me, because you're so used to seeing our own world map. Ew, how dare you? Ew, normal and it becomes the baseline. Ew. Yeah, definitely. Ew. Ew. Hmm. Ew. You're so used to knowing the world as what it is now. Ew. Yeah. Ain, quickly, quickly, the button is there. Click it. You can do it. I believe in you. Yay! You did it, chat. Let's go, Ain. I am so proud. My top moderator right there. I don't believe in the button being pushed. You're out of snoozes. That's okay. Let's see. I am getting very hungry, so I might go down and grab a pizza. Hmm. You can have a slice. Of course you can, honey. I'll even give you 2 slices. That I'm a top moderator. That too. You moderate the tops. Live. Oh no, poor Nam. Um, okay, I'm just gonna go get something to eat real quick. I'll be back in just a minute, everyone. It was a typo, I know. Let's yeah, let's put up a sign so people know I'm gone. And I will be back in just a minute. Ah. Ah. No, what is happening? Astrid, oh my god. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness, welcome in everyone. Astrid, do not dare scatter now. Nah, you cannot hide from me. Hello guys, I'm so sorry for being away. I went to get a pizza. Guys, do you want a slice? I'll share my slices with you. I hope you had a fantastic stream, Astrid. I saw you were doing some what's it called? Spooky stuff. What were you playing? Mm. What were you playing? I think this is Pimsa. Just pizza, but nothing but bread and cheese. So it's not really pizza. Mm. Mm. That's delicious. I'll be doing good. I'm doing very good right now. Much better now that you're here, honey. Clover Pit, where the real horror is gambling. Gambling. I can't believe you'd ever play such a terrifying game. But thank you, Astrid, so much for the raid. If you and your community needs to go take a break, get some rest, something to eat, drink, or whatever it is you need, please go do so. I appreciate you all very much. It's a true nightmare. True. Say, chat, here comes the pizza. Gambling is like fucking. What the fuck? Okay, sure. Ow. Sorry, I got a bit of your. Ain, stop sucking on my thumb. So what we're doing today is making a new world map just for fun. I just today got to re-subscribe to Incarnate, which I haven't been able to do for a long time. And the first thing we do is this. Yes. Ooh, my neck, my back, my post, and my crack. And we're just, oh my god, we're just now mapping out the first continent. I had put down the tectonic plates already before stream, so now we're just putting in the continents, trying to at least, just trying to put in some shapes and whatnot. Don't really know yet how I want to do it, but where is my brush? There it is. This, the inland sea, sort of like Great Lake. It's really, really big. Like, this is like a fucking sea now. Like, really big. I just realized. But I was thinking either it's a Great Lake or it's a part of like a really big mountain range. Sorry, I had a hiccup. I'm having a hiccup. Do you have a headache? Pops from intense gamba. Oh, sweetie. Let's raid and run. But have a wonderful rest of your stream and happy Halloween, friends. Thank you, Astrid, so much for the raid once again. I hope your headache goes away. Hope you get some nice rest, some good sleep. I love you lots and happy Halloween. Thank you, thank you. And bye bye. Let's see. Oh no, the ad break is here. We have no more snoozes. No more snoozes. Everyone panic. No. Oh, real issue. Real. Nothing happened. Oh yeah, it takes a couple seconds before the ad actually starts. I don't know why. You won in a trillion. Isn't krill like one of the most populous animals on the planet? Skill? Krill? How? There we go. There's the ad break. Sorry for not working or anything. I'm eating food. I'm eating a pizza. So I was thinking we can just sit and chat over some pizza. What a nice date, wouldn't you say? Hi, Prune. Welcome back, honey. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm doing good. We're just doing some world building again, or map making. Digging your own grave. Yap is gonna yap. So sports, weather, other topical material. Nothing changed on your end. Fucking true. And you are known for digging your own grave. Just nuked Philadelphia. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Brune. I'm eating my pizza, so that's a type of care package, I suppose. Come on. Slice? A pizza? Why won't you slice? Just look, just because the Fafel earlier led to the conclusion, well, at that point, why not Soma? Doesn't mean I dig my own grave. And what does Soma mean? Just slice it better? I can't. It's too hard. I can't. Guys, I can't. It's too hard. Back on my hands. Yeah, that's what Soma stands for. Underwater horror game. Oh, that's Soma. Man, gotta get better bones, I suppose. Fucking pizza. Why are you so hard? Stop being hard. God, fuck you. Not you, chat. The pizza. Why are you struggling? Tear it apart. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Stop it. Fucking god damn it. I hate you, pizza. I'm gonna tear it apart with my hands. There we go. I'm so strong and good and great. Did you not cook it? I did cook it. Dig your nails into it. I am. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna tear the other one apart now. God damn it. Why are you so hard? Okay, it's done. Digging your nails into a pizza just made me shudder in fear. Just got to blow it. Prune. Using a knife against the ceramic plate. Don't call me out like that. Look, at some point the hard pizza will soften up. Just takes time. In my belly. Mm. It is very good. What do I want to do now? What do you want to do? Who do you want to do? Well. mm, oh my. I'm thinking I can see on the map sort of here. I want to put a lot of islands here. Smaller landmasses. Ben, you are such a good pup. I'm so proud of you. Hurt me. Let me do it for you. Hurt me. Firstly, woof. Secondly, god damn it. Mm, I'm just gonna finish this slice. Well, you're gonna finish the first. Going to finish the day of work. Have fun. Thank you, Poon. I hope finishing the work goes well. Thank you for stopping by. You gonna play some Helldivers? Fuck yeah. They added caves? Oh my god. Happy Halloween to you too, Prune. Oh my goodness. And it's dark and scary. Fuck yeah. Pizza. You go there. There we go. There we go. And we're back. So I wanted to some landmass in here, I think. I don't know why, but it just feels right. Half the time, your only light is from your gun firing. Jesus Christ. That do be kind of scary, actually. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the save and the care package, and we are going to see if this looks okay here. It might not. I think I can maybe even make this one a bit bigger, like that. Yeah, gives a lot of space for different kinds of civilizations and uh, cultures to like develop and even fall, I suppose. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. I I was thinking of completely cutting this part off like that and making it its own landmass. But I'm not sure if I want that anymore. What do you guys think? We do that, make this its own land, separate from this, but still sort of part of it, you know? Do you think it should be just one landmass? Like that? I kind of think it should be. I think we could even expand this down and create this really, like, this could be controlled by some kingdom or people, where if you do not want to grab a boat, you have to go through them, I suppose. Okay. Now we just have to, let's just do the top part of this. I want to go back to this inland sea and see if we can't expand it, maybe. The thing is, I'm not really following any logic right now other than the plate, which, if I'm going by the plates, should this even be happening? I don't know. Stone inland seas usually form at continental rifts. Or am I wrong in that? Hey, guess we can Google it. Where does inland seas? Ow, fuck. That's weird. Um, where does inland seas form? I do not want that. Inland sea. An inland sea, also known as an epiiric sea or an epicontinental sea, is a continental body of water which is very large in area and is either completely surrounded by dry land, landlocked, or connected to an ocean by a river, strait, or arm of the sea. An inland sea will generally be brackish with higher salinity than a freshwater lake, but usually lower salinity than seawater. As with other seas, inland seas experience tides governed by the orbits of the moon and sun. What constitutes an inland sea? is complex and somewhat necessarily vague. The United States Hydrographic Office defined it as a body of water nearly or completely surrounded by land, especially if very large or composed of salt water. Let's see. Geologic engineers Heinrich Reich and Thomas L. Watson say an inland sea is merely a very large lake. Rydén, Megula, and Anderson and Deborah Sander of the Environmental Laws Institute add that an inland sea is more or less cut off from the ocean. It may be semi-enclosed or connected to the ocean by a strait or arm of the sea. What is an arm of the sea? An inlet is a typically long and narrow indentation of a shoreline, such as a small arm, cove, bay, sound, ford, lagoon, or harsh. Okay. Inlet sea is distinguishable from a bay in that a bay is directly connected to the sea, to the ocean. The term Epiric Sea was coined by Joseph Farrell, blah, blah, blah. In modern times, continents stand high. Eustatic sea levels are low, and there are few inland seas. The Marmara Sea, located in modern-day Turkey, is surrounded by land all around, except where it connects to the two Turkish straits, the Bosphorus and Dardanelles. The Baltic Sea is a brackish inland sea, arguably the largest body of brackish water in the world. Other possibilities include the White Sea and the northern half of the Black Sea. Its deep southern basin is a closed-off relic of the now vanished Tethys Sea. The origin of the Baltic Sea basin is not clear. There are differing views on the role of erosion and tectonics. Okay. So, what are some inland seas today? What? Is the Sea of Japan an inland sea? What? That's the Black Sea. There's the Caspian Sea, Aral Sea, and then it's the Mediterranean. But is it, oh my God. Oh, that, that was that that's also not that. Fuck's sake. Oh, okay. Okay. I feel as though this should not be. And it should be smaller. Like, that's I guess an inland sea can be any size. So, hmm, how about we make this like that? Okay. But what about this then? This also, should this also be an inland sea like that? I don't know what I'm doing. Just so you know, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's leave it like that for now and just shape some land. Yeah. I guess it doesn't have to be. I don't really have to be so stingy with it. Does it really matter? I don't know. I don't think so. Something I like to do when I'm forming these larger land masses is make more straight lines. I don't know. It makes it feel bigger, I suppose. I don't know what I'm doing either, boss. Don't worry. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not alone. So sorry for going so quiet. I think I should up the music volume just a little bit. Better. I am locked in, ready to go. Hmm. I guess that also constitutes an inland sea, does it? Maybe it does. Oh no. We're making Australia. Oh, damn it. New Zealand. New Zealandia. Oh, fuck me. It's New Zealand. I just made New Zealand. God damn it. God damn it. Well, that's always gonna happen, I guess. It happened again. Um, let's see. Since this landmass is so fucking humongous, I don't think we can take up too much more space, right? Snowcast continent. True. Well, that we know of. Okay. Ah, I suppose. I suppose. Let's keep that there for now, I suppose. And let's put in another continent, maybe. This seems. I know we said something up here, right? Let's start there, maybe. Oh, actually, it can actually go up top here, can't it? And be like a really big one. Thing is, I love having these big land masses where it feels like the land is almost unending, you know? I think it's cool. It gives me that spark of wanting to explore. Suppose. Especially like further north continents, I think are really fun to make. And I guess that could come down there. Because if that goes up over the north, then it has to sort of come back down on this side of the globe, right? And yes, it's a globe. The world is not flat. but I like flat. But I also like round. We're doing round today. Mm. Okay. Guess we can put one here. It's very much like two continents divided. Hmm. Okay. And I suppose if we're in a medieval setting, I don't think they would really have any like contact between each other, right? Would they? It's a magical world. It is, but I also want to stick to a less magic heavy world. Magic transport them, I suppose. But like, why would they? Um, I can think of a few answers to why would they, but they don't know what's out there. No, I don't think. Like for me, when it comes to this like size of the world, I wouldn't, in my mind, I would say that people living here wouldn't um, necessarily know anything about this area here, since this continent is fucking humongous. Though maybe they do. Maybe it's been since they're like most isolated, perhaps. But like this continent, so Well, it is kind of isolated. I need to think about this. And this sea is fucking huge as well. That rift is also fucking huge. It's humongous. So much so that we could probably add this. Well, makes me think of the world wound from Golarion. Golarion, I don't know what that is. But I do know what you mean with the world wound. Pathfinder's world. Oh, I see. I have a world wound in my other world, actually. There's something about world wounds, you know. It brings such like mystique into the world. Where did it come from? How did it get there? Why is it there? They're horrifying. What caused what could cause such a thing? Exactly. But you're still here and you want to be praised for that? No. Ain, you're such a good girl for still being here. I'm so proud of you. That doesn't occur naturally. Well, the Atlantic sea ridge occurs naturally. Precious Ain, yeah. Although I suppose that's not as massive as this would be, right? I want to check something. I haven't named this world yet. I want to go back here and check on this and see if there's anything I did on this map that could inspire me in some way. You know, that rift is roughly the size of Europe if this planet is the same size as Earth. Yes, I think it should be. How do you spell October in Swedish? It's a K with, yes, October. Yeah. What did you think it was? Why are you so surprised? These Swedes, I swear. English. And oh my god. Can't believe this. Nothing. Ah, these Swedes and their weird spellings. Yeah. Fucking Swedes. Jesus, do you want to like load today? Oh, you done? Thank you. Yes. My first world map that I did. Well, an updated version of it. but I like it. I like it when it makes me speak nonsense with a gun. Oh, oh goodness. What I did try to do in on this iteration, you can definitely see that like this is Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Uh, this is like the uh, islands that lead to Australia. This is Africa. This is America. You love the Shadowlands. I really like how this turned out too on this one, but I had the idea afterwards. This is a um, uh, afterthought. It was an afterthought that maybe all the land was connected at first. So this land would have been connected here and here, and this would have been like connected here too. Crater moment. Yes, you can see it's vaguely Earth continent shaped. Yeah. A lone wolf. Thank you so much for the follow, honey. Welcome in. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well, sweetie. Oh, and you can also see Antarctica. um, but I do like, even though it's very Earth shaped, I kind of like it. No, wait, why? Eh? There we go. There we go. It is very Earth shaped, but I still kind of like it. Um, I kind of hmm. If I could remake it, I think I would have connected these two instead of this. But now it's way too late for that. Way too late. Hmm. Sort of, when you see like old stuff that you've made and you just want to look at it for a moment and just think of the things you could have done instead and the things you think you did wrong with this. That's what I'm having now. Because I put a lot of work into it, for sure. But I think it's too. I made it look small with the rivers and mountains and all of that jazz. Hmm. I like some of the names I came up with for it, though. So maybe I'll borrow those for the map we're making now. Perhaps. You know? Oh well. Ah, I think this is a good ending point. Ending it after looking back on something we've made uh, a while ago. Yeah, it's been a while. But I guess it's something we can take inspiration from on the next one. Anyways, I'm rambling and I'm not getting anywhere. I think it is time to end it here for today. Rumbling. My belly is rumbling. A tot. Not, not yeah, yeah. Why not, sweetie? It can't be over. I think it's because I love hearing you yap. Oh, you're so sweet. But I think it's time we end it here for today, sadly. Um, we are gonna go ahead and jump back to here. I can't leave. I'll still be here. It's not like I'm going away forever. I don't have permission. Oh goodness. But yeah, it is time we end it here for today. It was cozy today. It was calm and nice, I think. It's fun to get back into map making. I love making maps. It really gets my creative juices flowing and other kinds of juices. Yeah, guys, I'm kidding. I'm not ending the stream yet today. I'm going to be playing some Nautica this weekend, the Patreon Hangout. However, no, we love juices here. We do. Do. Clipped? No. Anyways, you're so stupid, Aim. Jesus Christ. I hope everyone had a good time with me today. I hope you had a nice time yapping and chatting, or just listening, lurking. I hope you found it interesting or entertaining watching me fumble about trying to make a map again. There will probably be more map making streams for sure. It's been a while. We love maps. I love maps too. They're interesting. Either I just curse myself or something. Oh. What have you done? It was fun to watch you make map make. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Let's see. I will be back on Monday again. No, why would you clip that? Oh, 3 light knocks on front door. We open it. There was no one there. It's the Halloween spirit. It's the ghost of Halloween's past, present, and future. But anyways, I'll be back on Monday. On Sunday, what are we gonna have? Yeah, I think it's a Patreon hangout on Sunday. So if you want to hang out with me, go ahead and check out my Patreon. Uh, quick note though, it's only for paying members. Free members do sadly not get the what's it called? I am losing my mind. Banning everyone else. It's just me and boss. Oh god. Um, only paying members get the um advantages. No, that's not it. Benefits, rewards. Yes, specialties. Mm. So yeah. But anyways, privilege. Sure. Benefits is what I was thinking of. Thank you, Ain. I will see you all on Monday again. Thank you for hanging out. It was nice, fun, calm, and cozy. But I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of the evening and weekend. I hope you all take good care of yourselves and each other. Stay hydrated, well fed, and rested. And I hope to see you all on Monday again. I love you all so very much. Have a good one. Bye bye.